So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Shifted upfield. That looks a cracking ball. He won't be happy with that one. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great...
And the shots! They've scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 17 minutes is number 7, Luis Diaz.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's let fly! And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gakpo. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's lofted through here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ruben Dias. That'll be a throw. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vitinha. That has been cut short.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's run loose here. Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through. Jones. Cristiano Ronaldo. Konate spots it and intercepts. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Just a quick announcement.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Liverpool happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So off we go once more. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Oh, that's fabulous. Quality ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bradley. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And he welcomes it in. Diaz. Danger averted for now. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's a lovely, neat pass. Konate tries to clear.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Diaz. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he can clear it away. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nuno Mendes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Looking for the run. And he's intervened well there. Played out to the left flank.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
He's got the shot away! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Looking for options for movement. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Liverpool leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And that is that. Liverpool have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game.
Has a go!
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Bruno Guimaraes, spread out to the left. Dembele, Gabriel makes the interception. Fires from distance. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Brazil, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Rafinha, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking to set free a runner. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
France looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Gabriel gets it away. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's picked out the run. Neymar. And he'll shoot here! Great challenge, time to perfection. And he's heaved it away. Gabriel. Oh, it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. That has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So the first half brought no goals.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bruno Guimaraes. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Tchouaméni aimed beyond the defence. And that's a chance! And the ball's come loose here.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
He's got away. Bakula! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And he was quick to react. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. Works it forward, bit too much weight on the pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, he's found him in space.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Marquinhos clears it away. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And he's taking no chances there. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
Please report to the staff
And
room
so they
immediately.
prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he has done his bit.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
And so the captain steps up. 1-1.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Dembele is the man who's second in line. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Rafinha is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
France from one behind. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Brazil are looking for comfort. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
France are looking to keep pace here.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
The margin of error is 0. It's in. Pick that one out.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
So can he do it? And he delivers! Brazil have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through
Hello,
sheer
everybody,
strength of
and this is a
personality.
quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able
Well,
to
it's been
catch
such a
today's
long...
match.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Clips it so gently. Palmer. And here's Saka. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders, and he always has a say in what's going on, and he looks like captain.
Bellingham! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Saka with the short one. Italy are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's a key interception. Tonali. Frattesi. Now it's Barella. Frattesi! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 25 minutes is number 9, Frattesi.
Italy have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Foden. Rice. Decent hit! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The goal scorer for England after 29 minutes.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
England grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Bellingham. Retegui. And he's running through. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Kane. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Tonali. Di Marco. Well timed, excellent interception. Fagioli. Retegui. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Frattesi. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's half-time here. England head back in at the break after a first half that has been from A scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Can he finish? Oh, just wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Yehi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Kane. Nicely aimed pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Well read, nice interception. That's really well cleared.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
That'll be a throw-in. Caught offside that time. Lewis Skelly. Bellingham. Now that's well seen too. Foden. Cambiasso. Fratesi. Now it's Barella. Now Tonali. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Palmer. No, that's been intercepted. DiMarco. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's intervened well there. Fagioli. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Big chance! Goal, Italy! And they're back in front.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
For Italy, after 80 minutes.
Italy go into the lead.
Number 9.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's really put himself on the line here. DiMarco goes short. And he's managed to get rid. A searching ball that into space.
Italy certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And that is a little undercooked. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
All square again into the dying minutes. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
A quick reminder
So
today
90
that
minutes
smoking
couldn't produce
is
a
only
winner,
allowed in
and
areas
we
shown
have
in this
extra
map.
time.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. England displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. It's a promising position. Chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Ball's gone astray. And here's Kane.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There's the hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Alexander-Arnold. Half-time, extra time.
And a quick reminder today to please take
It is
all
coming down to those
games
last 15
located by the
minutes. A
entrance gate.
truly
Thank you
attritional
very much
affair
for
that
your
has reduced
cooperation.
both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Barella. Oh, that's well spotted. Foden. Not the most accurate pass. He's gone forward. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Kane. Foden in acres of space out wide. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for
Just a quick
fear of
announcement.
appearing
We'd
weak.
like to inform
You
that
can't let
CCTV
fatigue cloud
is
your
now
judgment.
in operation for your safety.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he's found the net.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, and didn't change.
And stepping up, the skipper. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
This to double their advantage. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Palmer is second man up. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Barella is the third man to step forward. Belted right down the middle.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Saka is third in line. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Fratesi is fourth up. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
He must, but can he? It's in, he's kept them in it.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Bellingham is able to finish it here. And he delivers! England have won it by the barest of margins. Two sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
Today, please watch the screen for train
Well, there's really
departure
nothing
from
quite
all
like the
major
excitement of a
stations.
penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to avenge it their way.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Morata. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Spain with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Let's a look and place it forward. Spain are looking to go forward now. And he's being shifted off it. Merino.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that has not gone well. Laporte kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's clever. Raya attempts a clearance. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's ambitious. Looking for the runner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
15 minutes till half-time. Yamal. Al-Kubasi tries to clear. Williams. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Pedri. Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required...
There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Spain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. He's got a side of goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And he's managed to get rid. Laporte promptly onto that, and that is that. Nico Williams. Merino. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No luck with that dink over the top. And that is a little undercooked. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a
Decent hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Morata clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Spain have their second corner now. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gently done. He's having a go! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish of true class! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He won't be happy with that one. Spain leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. That's headed upfield, and he welcomes it in. Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Spain have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, and he's through the middle. That's been cut out, well played. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's away we go then. Nico Williams. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nicked it back promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Marat...
Can he put it away? And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Yep, it's a corner. Spain with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Plays it in low. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in plenty of space here. Pedri. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Valverde. Nico Williams. Spain are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Look at the space. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, it's just a little long. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now the finish! He has done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Subimendi. Merino. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Spread neatly. Morata. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're back on the ball again. Kubasi. Laporte. Nico Williams. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Pedro Porro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Spain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they...
Oh, here's a chance! Loose ball now. Has a go! Laporte is there to clear. And the pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Shot could be on. Valverde! And he's really put himself on the line here. Tries to get it clear. It's their second corner of the game. Vinicius Junior plays it short. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Ah, that's a fine interception. Oh, there's great hit! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Vinicius Junior, Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Nicely aimed pass. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! Yamal wins the duel this time. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Spread it left. Nicely worked. More and more pressure on the ball here. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a great shot at goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Spain are looking to go forward now. That's been cut out, well played. Nico Williams. Laporte too strong for his opponent there. Pedri. Nico Williams. Can he get onto this?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Merino. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that will be it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually...